Welcome back to another movie review. I am with Gilly, and today we are going to talk about Deadpool and Wolverine. We both saw it. Vaughn saw it too, but he's unable to be here today. But we wanted to talk about our thoughts and our review about Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yo, dude,
Initial
I
thoughts.
thought it was amazing. I thought it was amazing. Probably
Yeah?
the best movie I've seen so
Ever?
far. Oh no, so far this year.
This year. Okay, I
Yeah.
think so. As for me too, I think it's
Yeah.
like the best movie I've seen this year.
I think, for me, I think excitement wise, this is the best movie for me, like all year. Because I don't know why, but like years ago, when they did I think the Wolverine Origins, we
Yeah.
didn't expect like that type of Deadpool, right? So I wanted a redo, and this was kind of like the redo,
Right.
and like it took so many years, but they finally did it. The collab that we always needed.
Yeah. Because I remember when I watched Logan, right? I watched that in the theaters, and I thought they ended off, Logan pretty well. Like I had like this is a good like goodbye from Wolverine and I was like, okay, this is good. But like I am like also for you, like I am so happy they did this because I'm a fan of X-Men. I'm a fan of Wolverine and everyone at X-Men. Like I'm a fan of that. And legit, Ryan Reynolds and you freaking make the greatest duo. I was laughing
Yeah.
throughout the whole movie. I was entertained throughout the whole 2 hours. I don't know about you. It was so funny.
Dude, the interaction is basically them in like kind of like
In real life.
in a way. Yeah.
They're so good. But like you said, it is my favorite movie of this year. Marvel wise, if I could put it in my top 5, I think I would. I wouldn't say it's better than I wouldn't say it's
Endgame?
better than Endgame. And I think it's like in between like 3 and no. I think it's in between 3 and 5 for me.
Oh, okay.
There's so many cameos. By the way,
Yeah.
spoiler, there's a lot of spoilers in this video.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of cameos, a lot of fan service. A lot of fans will love this movie. If you're a fan of Marvel, you're a fan of X-Men, you're gonna be definitely a fan of this movie. So if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out.
Yeah, I kept away from like some like social media for a bit. I did not want to get spoiled like some other people.
I got spoiled. Guess which part got me spoiled? Which part?
Is it the flame on?
Yeah.
Bro, that
That
was
was
like one of the
crazy.
best scenes.
I
That had me
know.
dying. That had me
I
dying,
know.
bro.
Yeah, I was watching an interview with Chris Evans, and he was saying, they were talking about him like being the Torch again, and he was like, yeah, think about it, and he actually did it.
Yeah. I
We-
did not expect that.
Yeah, I was like, dude, Avengers Assemble, but legit, he said flame on. I was like, holy freak! And the whole freaking crowd, the audience were watching, we went crazy.
My audience were like clapping a lot in the few parts.
But yeah.
For this Marvel movie, I think I have to put it in maybe number 1 for multiverse movies.
Multiverse wise, I think so
yeah.
too. Ooh, wait, I don't know. How about Spider-Man?
I
With
was
Tobey
talking to
Maguire?
my friend. Yeah, I was telling my friend, I was like, it's a close one, but this one has like everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, before we talk about more about the movie, let's go like from the beginning to end our thoughts about throughout the whole movie, so we don't miss anything.
Yeah.
So in the very beginning of the movie, it kind of start off with Deadpool trying to find Logan's body, right? He
Yeah.
tried to dig up the Logan's body, and then the TVA came by. And dude, I love this scene too, because if you are a person who lives in the 90s and 2000s, legit, when they start playing Bye 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 by NSYNC, I was already like, bro, best intro Marvel ever. Legit, the way that he was fighting, the way that he was dancing to the choreo, freaking crazy, so entertaining.
It was also sick when the beat drops, like it matched the way he attacked the
Yes.
enemy when the beat
Yes,
drops.
it's so good. It's so
Yeah.
good. It kind of also reminded me like the level of the intro. Like the intro was so entertaining. It was like the same kind of level of entertainment with Deadpool 1, with the highway scene and
Oh
the
yeah.
fighting. So like this one, legit, he didn't use any of his weapons. He just used Logan's skeleton, bro. Freaking entertaining, bro.
And this is Marvel's first rated
R?
R movie, 18 plus, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Yeah.
so. Those blood.
Yeah.
Dude, I was, bro, laughing throughout the whole freaking movie. Like I was so entertained throughout the whole movie.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do you know going back to the main story, it goes back to the like past, right?
Yeah.
It goes back to 2018 and we see
Yeah.
Earth like 616, I think. Do you know what that had to do with the other Earth?
What do you mean?
Because
Continue.
it goes back to the one with the Avengers, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And, like that's the main the sacred timeline.
Yeah.
And then it goes back to the Deadpool from 1 and 2's timeline, right? Which is a different
Yes.
Earth.
Different
Did they
Earth, yeah.
explain why? Like they show those two scenes?
I don't recall. I feel like this is the movie we need to watch at least like 2 more times.
Yeah.
Because the secret timeline kind of got me confused because there was a scene when they're at Paradox's area and he was showing like Thor crying
Oh yeah.
over Deadpool's body. He's like, Thor,
Yeah.
why is he crying? I was cracking up.
Yeah.
But I didn't understand that kind of stuff. I think I had to watch it a couple more times.
I think maybe he was supposed to. I don't know because they already had the Deadpool in that timeline, right? So it would make sense for him to go to that timeline too. So
yeah, you're right because you know what? He went to what's the guy's name? Tony's driver. What's his name?
Happy.
Again? Happy. Yeah. He went to his office, and that was during the time. Was that during the time of like before the zap? Before the when everyone disappeared?
So. Yeah, I think so. It was 2018, so I think
because honestly, because there's a lot of like references in that one scene. It had Captain America's shield. It had
Tony's mask and
Tony's
briefcase.
mask. The briefcase, from
Iron Man
Ultron.
2?
Ultron?
Oh, was it? I
don't remember. Yeah. Maybe it could be that too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it had a lot of references. So like, yeah, I would have to go back and see.
If you guys know, let us know what that scene meant. Maybe it's just a comedic scene.
Yeah. But yeah, so we went from the freaking funny intro to where do we go after that? Sorry, I saw this like 2
It goes to it goes to when he was at work. It goes back to the original Deadpool.
Oh yes,
he's at work with Peter.
At the car. Yeah.
So, what'd you think about like him being like falling off, not being a hero?
I think it's a good direction in a way because like I mean it makes the story more meaningful for his own story. But yeah, it was fun. I don't know. I love the normal Deadpool, his normal life. It's so funny.
Bro, it was so funny when he was like his toupee, he's stapling his hair.
Stapling his hair.
He looks so off, but it was like okay.
Yeah.
I guess this movie was kind of like a redemption arc, right?
Yeah.
For both Deadpool and Wolverine. This leads to
because he wanted to be an Avenger, right? So
yeah. But he got denied, and I guess that's how he felt. So going to that, we noticed that he broke up with his girlfriend, right? They're not really together. And then it leads to when the TVA comes to his birthday party.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the funny thing about it is like you talking about pegging. I don't know. That shit was so funny.
And then the way that he was like, he sold himself while he was passed out. He was like, he wasn't passed out.
Yeah. And then they went to Paradox after that, right?
Yeah. Paradox, bro, his character reminds me a little bit of his character from the actor. He played Tom from Succession. I don't know if you see that show.
I haven't seen that.
Okay. So there were some like qualities of him I can see. Kind of like business-like.
Yeah.
But what did you think of him as like a character in the beginning?
I didn't have too much thoughts about him, but until like he kind of like tr- until he became a little bad, I was like, fuck, okay, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna stop this guy?
Yeah.
Uh, the scene with his with the desk people was so funny.
Oh,
When Deadpool got his new uniform, and
oh
dude,
yeah,
it was so and the tailor, dude,
the tailor.
the
Yeah.
tailor was so funny. The
How they
tailor
repeat the
was so
scene
yeah.
Yeah. of
Oh my
slapping him,
God.
right?
Yeah. You might be an offender or something like that.
Yeah.
But after that part, I got kind of confused because Paradox did show different parts of the timeline of people's universes. Like we saw that scene with Thor holding Deadpool.
Yeah.
Thor, why are you crying? I was cracking up
Yeah.
at that part. But yeah.
But the funny with that thing is that throughout the whole movie, Deadpool passes out, and every time he wakes up, he'd be like, Thor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, those small things. Yeah, those small
Yeah,
things.
those little small details were just so funny if you could just pick them up.
Yeah. And then he needed what, Wolverine or something like that to
He needed the anchor, which was Wolverine, to
Wolverine.
keep the timeline going.
Yeah, and this is actually like my favorite part when he was going through different what is that, universe, I guess, different
Yeah.
universe, and we find different Wolverines,
Yeah.
which was so freaking crazy, bro. I think the first one was the 5'3" Wolverine, right?
Oh yeah.
The small one.
Mhm.
And then we went. I wrote this one down. That we went through Apocalypse Wolverine. We went through Logan. There was a scene of Wolverine with the Hulk, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was a good reference.
That was a good
yeah.
one. That was a good one. And there's one with when Wolverine was crucified. That scene was crazy.
Is that from a
when-
comic?
It's
You
from a
know?
comic. It's from the Uncanny X-Men.
Oh,
Uncanny.
okay.
Yeah. It was actually the cover of it. But that scene was crazy. We also saw Patch Wolverine with the eye patch, and he was wearing
Yeah.
all white. A classic comic as well.
Yeah.
And then we went through Henry Cavill.
Yeah. The Witcher, and he played Superman.
Yeah, you know the funny thing about that too is that he's like, we could treat you better from like the people across the street.
yeah.
Like DC, right? You talking about
Yeah.
DC? Yeah. That was funny. But
And
that was really cool.
And then eventually we find the Wolverine, the main Wolverine that he needed.
Yeah, the drunk Wolverine.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really cool. I don't know. I think Hugh Jackman and freaking Ryan Reynolds really do make a really great duo.
Yeah. And then like after he got him and brought him back, they realized that he can't just bring back any Wolverine to anchor back the timeline. So they eventually just get zapped to what's it called again? The Void.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is where what's the creature called again? Alioth? Where that guy lives? The big creature that eats shit up from Loki? The TV show?
I can't remember, but that was for Loki season 1, right?
Yeah, season 1. Yeah.
Yeah. But
But
this
the
is
funny-
the actual.
Yeah, go.
Oh, okay. This is the first time we see them fight against each other.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, during the background, it says Fox. That
Oh,
big
yeah,
Fox
Century Fox,
Dude,
yeah.
there's so many like punches against like Fox in this freaking movie, and I freaking love everything about that shit.
Yeah.
So funny.
So what do you think about the first fight scene?
I think it was funny. It was funny.
Yeah. It was pretty good choreo. I liked it. Like swords and the knives. I mean, not the knives, the claws.
Yeah. It was really cool. And then we saw our first cameo with Chris Evans. Did not see that coming. Honestly, legit. When I saw the freaking spoiler, I was like, holy fuck. Like Marvel does it again with all these crazy cameos and like, oh, it's so fucking crazy.
Yeah, I think I would be cheesed if I saw that spoiler. I'm not gonna lie.
I remember I was away from my computer and I was on call with Gilly, but I was like downstairs and I was like going through my phone and I had to message everyone, yo, I just saw a spoiler and it was that freaking scene. I was like, how is Chris Evans here? And of course,
Yeah.
like we know he's gonna get killed off because like he can't be throughout the whole movie, but the way that he died was so funny.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Flame on, yo, flame on.
But that he lost that fight and Wolverine was like, he's not with us. He's not with us. But we saw Sabretooth and that scene with when Deadpool was holding his hand, dude, that scene was so funny. Where's that from? I thought it was Game of Thrones, but it was not Game of Thrones. It was from a different movie. He was referencing
like
some other.
he said Furiosa, right? Like Mad Max.
Yeah, Mad Max.
Yeah.
Dude, word for word, so freaking funny, bro. Like, yeah, so funny.
And then the girl with the nails, is she from X-Men too?
The girl with the nails,
the long nails, and the Pyro, he was also from X-Men, right? That's what I was told.
Yeah. Also, Nightcrawler was there too, right? Is that Nightcrawler? He was red though. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he has to be blue, right?
Yeah, it
He's
was
a
a
good
different.
guy.
Maybe it was a bad one. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know he's blue, but there's a red one that does the same thing. But I know you're talking about the long nails and the freaking one that has a long tongue.
Oh, was she from Wolverine?
Like when you get licked by it, you get paralyzed.
Oh, I'm not sure. I can't remember that reference. Yeah.
But yeah, that was a crazy freaking part of the movie, and then we get to see what's her name?
Cassandra Nova.
Yeah, Xavier's sister.
Yeah. Did you know that she had a sister? He had a sister.
I didn't know that.
I guess that's like a different type of timeline in the comics, right?
Yeah. But her power was that like instead of like using his mental to get to people's brains, like he actually touches your brain.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy.
But she seemed like overpowered. The way
crazy
she
overpowered.
Yeah, like the way she just put Wolverine underground and just ripped off Johnny Storm.
Yeah, this body. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. And Deadpool like calling him out, bro. That was the funniest.
That was the funniest thing ever, yo. I was like, oh my god, that was so funny. But yeah, that scene was really cool. And then they're like, we could spin through the movie, but like after that, they were able. The funny part after that was the fighting scene in the car. The freaking car was so funny, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It lasted like all day, all night.
All day.
And then he's just like taped with the freaking
seatbelt.
Seatbelt.
But that was so freaking good. But the amount of cameos in this movie was freaking crazy. With I don't know who you want to start off with. Electra? You want to start off Electra?
Yeah, bro. I did not expect this at all.
Did not expect that. I did not expect that.
Yeah. Electra.
Blade. Did I expect that as well?
Yeah. Because he wasn't really part of the, I guess, like, is he considered like part of like the like Marvel?
No. He's
he's part of Marvel, but he's part of like
the old school movies, right? Yeah. Then we saw X-23, right? That's her name.
X-23, yeah.
Which is crazy. Which I like because they use the same actress, right? But I think the craziest one is Gambit and Channing Tatum.
Because everyone wanted him, right?
Yeah, he's been wanting this for years. He's been asking for this, and he finally gets to roll. And legit, his accent was so funny to me. I don't know, but it was really funny. And I love how Deadpool was freaking bashing on him as well.
Yeah, like what is he saying?
Yeah, dude. But yeah, did not see that coming at all, which is so crazy.
And the X-23, she did the actress did the Andrew Garfield, I think, approach, where she's like, "Oh, I wasn't called to be in the movie" or something like that. I think. Yeah. Everyone's doing that approach. Oh, I don't know if I'm in the movie like that.
Yeah. Wait, so I want to kind of backtrack a little bit. You know, like with Chris Evans, right? You know, the first thing I thought of when he said "flame on," I was like, okay, where's Jessica Alba? Where's Halle Berry? Bring him on into this universe, at least for a little bit. I need that.
Oh,
I want them
yeah,
somewhere in this
yeah.
universe as well, bro. I
But the
was thinking
budget,
that.
you know.
I know. I mean, you could just kill him off super quick, like Chris Evans. Like, but
Yeah,
yeah, that was really funny. That was really good. But that's the first thing I thought of. But um, then after that, the whole fighting scene when they went back to the big body of Ant-Man. That was a good fighting scene.
yeah.
That was a good fighting scene. It was really cool to see like Gambit's powers going into action. But yeah, that was spot on.
Yeah, it's cool to see them go all out without any restrictions to like, you know, like PG. So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can see
yeah.
them actually go like full on attack,
Right.
uncensored. So you see them like, what do you call it? They cut Juggernaut's legs, his
Yeah,
head to get the helmet.
that was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That
I like the
was
small
crazy.
details too of that. I don't know if you remember for Logan that X-Ray 3 had those sunglasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that scene was really cool. And then I don't know how she got this Doctor Strange thing. How the fuck did she get that?
She said a magician went there and then she got it from her. From them. Yeah.
Got it. Oh, we forgot to mention the whole, the other variants of Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
We got the nice Deadpool. We got Dogpool. That was really funny, bro. I was watching an interview with Ryan Reynolds and the dog. The dog is supposed to be like licking Ryan Reynolds' face, and there be days where like parts when the dog's not licking him. So the way that they had the dog lick him is put like salmon paste all over his face.
Oh, so it wasn't
why.
CGI. That was real.
The real.
Oh my gosh.
It was so funny when I heard that. It was so funny. Oh my god. And then they used the ring's power to go back to Deadpool's world.
Is it New York?
New York? I don't think that's New York.
Oh, okay.
Isn't he from Canada or something?
Oh. Originally.
Yeah. And then she was able to walk over, Deadpool's world as well. Trying to, destroy his universe. And then we saw other variants of Deadpool.
That was sick.
Yeah, we saw Lady Deadpool. We saw a bunch of Deadpools, or a bunch. But I really love that fighting scene. How do you feel about Wolverine putting his mask on?
Yo, I don't think I expected that. Actually, did they show that in the trailers? No, right?
No, they didn't show it in the trailers.
Bro, that was crazy. I think the audience actually applauds that scene.
Yeah. I mean, like that's the iconic Wolverine that I think everyone kind of grew up on. That we saw in the comics and whatnot. So crazy, love it.
Yeah, but I think my favorite scene just before that, I think might have been one of the funniest scenes, is when Deadpool got Nice Pool and used them as a shield. And then he's like, yo, how long does this thing to regenerate? He's like,
yeah,
regenerate.
Yeah, I think he's the only one that couldn't regenerate. The others could.
Yeah, and we all know why he did it. He wanted the dog.
Yeah, the dog and the pistols.
Yeah,
the dog and the pistols. But yeah, that fighting scene was so cool because it wasn't just like they cut through each scene. It was like one long scene. They're going down the street, just one long shot. So that was really cool to see.
Yeah,
it really shows how strong Wolverine is and how strong like Deadpool really is as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, super fucking fire.
But the real hero of that scene was Peter.
Peter. Dude, his fucking balls was out, bro. I felt so uncomfortable. I was like, what is this, bro? What am I watching? But super fire. How do you like how it ended?
I liked it.
You did?
Yeah. Um, throughout the whole movie, I really enjoyed the soundtrack, by the way. But in the end,
Yeah.
when they're playing
Holding
like
hand.
Madonna,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god! And when like freaking Wolverine's shirt like fucking like ripped off, and then it just showed his belly, bro, like
Yeah,
that.
his abs.
Yeah, bro. I was like, come on, Deadpool.
Yo, that's
so
crazy.
fucking
You know,
funny.
Hugh Jackman at that age was able to like got back
Get
to
ripped.
that Wolverine form.
Yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's so freaking crazy. But yeah, I did enjoy how it ended.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I could rate this movie like out of 10, it's probably like a 9.5. I don't know for me.
I feel like I really enjoyed this movie. It was entertaining. It went by so quick. There was no like real like slow scenes, because even when they were just talking, it was just like so funny.
Yeah,
I would give this a 10.
10. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect movie. Yeah, this is the type of movie I would watch again. Yeah.
10 for 10 for entertainment and like fun wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think what you said, that this is the best Marvel movie with like the multiverse. I think so too. Because I was trying to like remember my feelings when like I saw Tobey Maguire also seeing freaking Charles Xavier in Doctor Strange. Because that moment was fucking crazy too. We saw a lot of cameos in that movie too. But this one had a lot of cameos. This had a lot, bro.
Yeah, this movie was like felt like a good fan service for the people who watched the Marvel movies from the early 2000s, because I feel like if you didn't watch those movies, some of these characters are kind of like new to you and you don't know really who they are.
Right.
And it was funny too when Electra responded when I forgot who they said like Daredevil's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like Daredevil's dead, Quicksilver's dead, everyone's dead. It was yeah.
So
Yeah.
these cameos just gave me like nostalgia, you know, like flashbacks. Who would believe that like those movies happened almost 20 years ago? It's crazy.
It's crazy. Exactly.
Yeah.
So crazy. My god. Yeah, what the frick? I was like, yeah, this is, like you said, this is like the best fan service I've, because I don't know, with a lot of movies that Marvel has like released lately, hasn't been like the greatest after Endgame really, but this one legit has been like, yeah, it's up there with like favorite movies of all time for Marvel wise. So
Yeah,
I'm excited for what's gonna come next, man.
yeah. Props to all the actors who kept this a secret for so long. Their cameos.
Yeah. And F that guy that freaking spoiled the freaking movie for me.
No.
Like, honestly, if I didn't know that part was going to happen, I don't know, man. I'll probably like scream even louder. Oh no. My god.
I can't like growing up with like these old X-Men and Marvel movies, I can't see anyone else really play Wolverine. And I feel like it might
have
a part 2. Yeah.
It has to be more. It has to be more.
I like how Deadpool referenced throughout the whole movie. It's like, you're gonna be doing this till you're 90.
And yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so funny. Yeah, I need to watch this movie again. But you would say it's in your top 3, top 2?
Ooh. Possibly. No, top 5 for sure.
Top 5 for me. Still Endgame, because man,
yeah, Endgame still has to be in the top 3, or
I think Endgame and then Spider-Man No Way Home, and it could possibly be Deadpool and Wolverine right after.
I put Spider-Man 1 somewhere in the top 5. I think I think that might have been my first Marvel movie I watched in theaters.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Cool. But yeah, I think we have a lot of things to look forward to too. So like, I hope all the movies that comes out after is in the same level, but I don't know. But What's the next movie? Captain America.
That's in February, right? Next year, Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I remember that.
New World Order. Have you already saw a cameo too with the Red Hulk? Possibly maybe something more to it too. You never know. But yeah, I'm expecting more cameos, bro. Like if they're
Yeah,
giving us this many cameos, I need more.
yeah. I like how they mentioned the Punisher, and there's been so many Punisher movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But oh man, I don't know. But like in the ending credits, I was expecting something like in the same level of like you'll see Samuel L. Jackson, like something like leading to something else. But it
right.
wasn't. But it was still funny.
Bro, that was the funniest, one of the funniest scenes.
Yeah.
I did not expect Johnny Storm to talk that smack.
Yeah. But I was expecting like some like that and like something else.
I was
To
expecting
lead-
another cameo.
Yeah, I was like
Yeah.
wanting something. What's next to come? But usually they would say like Deadpool will return. Like you know how Marvel does it. They'll say
Yeah.
like Deadpool will come again or something like that. But they didn't have that. But hopefully we get another like Deadpool like Wolverine kind of movie in the future. But I think the upcoming movies that's really for sure is Captain America, the New World Order. There's talks about Fantastic Four, which I'm really excited for as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's nothing really in the. I don't think there's anything else in the works, right? Except for just all talks about like
Any
the
any TV
Avengers.
shows?
Agatha's coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Agatha's coming. But yeah, I don't know.
I just want to see how they shift Deadpool to the Avengers if they can,
Yeah,
and Wolverine too.
you know what? Movie I would like to see. I want to say X-Men versus Avengers.
Avengers. Oh, that would be good. That would be good.
Yeah, that's like one of my favorite comics. So I would love to see that.
I would think
Um,
that would be maybe phase 5 or 6 maybe.
We're on phase 5 right now.
Oh, we're on phase 5.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so maybe phase 6 or 7 because they have to
Phase-
introduce the X-Men probably the next phase, right?
Because phase 6, I'm on the site right now. Phase 6 is for 2025 to 2027, which is Fantastic
God.
Four, Blade, Avengers, and Avengers Secret Wars. Yeah, we still got a long way to go, but I'm excited for
that's
Secret
3
Wars too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love to see like an X-Men like made by Marvel.
Yeah.
That'd be really exciting. Sooner the better, bro. Sooner the better.
Yeah.
I think like everyone loves X-Men. Everyone loves Wolverine. I want to see a Cyclops. I want to see Jean Grey. I want to see everybody. I want to see Beast.
Oh, that was one a cameo I was expecting. I thought
Beast.
when you talking about like how he failed his team, I thought there would be a flashback to see the cameos.
Yeah.
But I don't think they are they interested in play the X-Men those actors? Do you know?
I'm not sure, but I feel like it's coming though. I'm not sure which actors are playing it, but it's coming because we saw Beast already. We saw the ending of the Marvels, so like
Yeah.
I just hate when they tease it, bro. Like I that scene was so freaking crazy. Is there like a movie that you want to see?
Ooh. Right now, I don't think there. I want to see a Spider-Man Venom. I need to see that suit.
The ending of Thor was really cool because you saw Hercules. I would like to see a Thor Hercules.
Oh, was that a comic?
Cool. It was in the comics, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you saw the ending of Thor, right? Like
Yeah.
it ended with Hercules in the end. So like, I need to see what happens next. Oh yeah, I think that's the movie I want to see. But of course, I want to see like an X-Men movie. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think Wolverine would be part of that X-Men, or
It
they
has
would?
to be. It has to be. I mean, I know he wanted to retire after Logan, but like after this, bro, you gotta keep going, man. Like he's not that old either, right? He's not like that old. Hugh
Let me
Jackman?
see.
He can't be that old. He still looks young. He's still fit. He still
Yeah,
looks
he's like he's only 55.
yeah. dude. So like he could still play it.
So he's 90, right? He got 35 years.
All right. So yeah, guys, this is our review of the movie. I think Gilly and I really enjoyed the movie. Vaughn, I don't know how Vaughn feels about it, but I'm guessing he enjoys the movie as well. But legit 10 out of 10 movie. I gave it like a 9.5, 10-ish because of the cameos, the amount of laughter throughout the whole movie. Really, the freaking duo is really great. So, and also the freaking sound, the music, the soundtrack to the movie.
That's music from our generation, no?
Yeah, dude, I still play the freaking Deadpool like bye 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 in my head. So freaking funny. And then he was wearing the freaking claws like that too. Fantastic.
Oh,
that was a comic book scene too. So like, yeah, a lot of fan service to this movie. So, yeah. Anything else, Gilly?
What do you think was the coolest like attack scene, like fight or like kill?
Fight scene? To be honest, the first opening scene was freaking funny.
Oh, okay.
To me.
Yeah.
The amount of gore to it too, a lot of like using, Logan's skeletons into their bodies was pretty freaking nasty. But of course, the whole ending too, the whole Deadpool versus Deadpool was really fun to watch too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So let us know how you guys feel about the movie of Deadpool. Comment, like, and subscribe. Let us know what other movies you guys are excited for. Also in the comments. So, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.